Good morning. Welcome to Transwest Truck Trailer RV in Frederick, Colorado. My name is Dean Jones, and I have the pleasure today to show you a really nice coach that we just got in. Someone ordered it. Unfortunately, they couldn't go through with that purchase, and it's a great opportunity for anyone in the market for a small Super C. Its stock number is 5N230323 for reference. It's a 2024 Renegade Verona 36 VSB. It's in the Tundra White, all white package. He did order it with some great options. Probably how I would have ordered it, actually. You got the American racing wheels. You got a really nice mesh grille on the front. All white, like I said. The inside's gonna be the Athens interior. It's just a gorgeous coach, so we'll just get started. Before we do, give me a call at 720-347-7063 if you have any questions, or you can email me dean.jones@transwest.com. So we're just gonna go ahead and get started. But right before we get started, please hit the like, share, and subscribe. Get the notifications so you know when we go live and you'll get our future content. Okay, here we go. So we do have the M2 106 chassis from Freightliner. It's got a 360 8.9 liter Cummins in it, the Alison 6-speed. It's got 1,150 foot-pounds of torque. And the length of this whole coach, front to back, is 36 foot 8 inches. We got a width of 8 foot 4 inches and a height overall of 12 foot 10 inches. See, we have a really nice Girard awning, armless, going all the way out here with the light on the outside of the awning. We have a nice grab handle on the front door. We got two-step entry with the nice little, screen door on that guy. This is such a brand new. These doors were a little stiff to open earlier, but under here you see our inverter, our solar charge controller. This one's been opted with 600 watts of solar on top. You can see that little charge controller up there. Nice carpeted base. One thing to notice too, you got dual latch doors all the way around this coach. We do have a nice smart TV with the sound bar out here for your outdoor entertainment pleasure. This thing's ready for the racetrack or the tailgating or trips across the country. Right here we have a really nice pass-through storage. As you can see, no partition there. You do see your slide locks, your air chuck hose. Nice little ottoman for the inside. Everything's nice and carpeted. Again, great door catches. Bridgestones all the way around. Again, these beautiful, nice mag wheels from American Racing. Get a close-up of those guys. Renegade's like one of the only manufacturers I know that kind of go that route. Here we do have our deeper storage back there. Everything's lit. A little more storage there. We come around to this back cap. Beautiful design on the Verona. It is a two-piece back cap. If you were to bump into the bumper on this guy, you could just take this off, put a new one on. A backup camera on this Verona. And you notice this big 20,000 pound hitch. This thing's made to pull. Coming around the driver's side, we've got our shore power cord. Feeds right through this little port here. It is power, so it's really easy to wind up. Your transfer power switch there. And our 8,000 watt own and quiet diesel generator. Very nice, easy to get parts for. It's gonna run the whole coach if you're boondocking. Coming around here, we have our wet bay. Notice our water filtration system. We do have our gray and black dump valves. We do have 150 gallons of fresh water on this coach, 75 gray and 75 black. Again, gate valves inside, they're not gonna get dirty. Place to store your sewage hose, your black tank wash, tank fill, and your hose retractors. This hose is on another power reel here to fill up your water. Great simple wet bay. Everything you need in there. And this is one of your tanks. These tanks are heated. So if you want to keep them warm in the winter and go 4 season, you're more than welcome to do so. Here's your where you'd hook your hose to, through that port right there. We also have a dryer vent. We have a stackable in there, and the dryer is vented, so it's going to work really good. Here's another tank here. Here's your Aquahot 240. This is going to heat your water and your coach. It's a high glycol system, hydronic heating. There's your glycol right there. The little brother to this, the Valencia, is going to have a propane furnace, so this is the upgraded coach here. Here we have our chassis cranking batteries, but we've also been upfitted to 3 lithium batteries. Again, it was ordered the way I'd order it, with the solar, the colors, the wheels, the grill, everything. It's just a great order set up. 100 gallons of diesel. We do have a DEF tank over here. And in our M2 106 chassis, we have our Cummins right there. Water separator here, power steering fluid, breakaway bumpers. If you ever to get any kind of collision, those break off instead of puncturing your tires. You can limp it into a shop. But really easy about the Super C. You can get to your motor, do any kind of maintenance on it. Coming around this side. Oh, let's get a look at this front end. It's nice. There's that mesh grill. Overhead sleeper, nice window up there. Running lights. We do have the Detroit lane mitigation assurance system. Here's your reader there. You have the camera up there. They've kind of rebranded that from the old system. It's actually in the dash. I'll show you that in a minute. We do have side cameras on both. And this side of the motor is more filters there, your windshield wiper fluid, your air filter, your coolant. Just a great system, easy to maintain. Hoods on shocks. Close that up. That's the outside of this coach. We'll go in and take a look inside. The wind sensor must have, it's closing on its own, so that's kind of nice. Coming on in. I do have the slides in to show you all the outside bays, but this is your access. Plenty of access to get to the fridge, plenty of access to get to your mid-bath. We'll go ahead and open those up and kind of show you what this looks like open. We have our power control center. You can app into this. I don't carry my phone on my video, so it doesn't ring, but you could run this all the screens on your phone on this guy. There's an app for that. Real smooth sounding slides on this coach. This does have the sleeper sofa, the booth. Again, this is an Athens interior, a Tundra exterior, 7-foot height on the ceiling here. And we'll start in the bedroom back here, work our way out. So you see, right off the bat, we have a king bed in here. Your tanks are under the bed here. Oh, your tanks are under there, your water tanks are in here. We do have hanging closets, his and hers, or however you travel. Samsung TV up here, and it is articulating. Day and night shades on all windows. This is also an exit window. Solid surface countertops throughout. Audio video cabinet. And you have all these nice drawers here. Soft close, ball bearing glides. Storage there. There's big drawers here. Here's the other side. Same drawers here. Everything's lit up there so you can see at night. Get into your cabinets up there. Peek at all those. Over here, I like that they put windows that actually open in your slide over here so you're not just feeling like you're in a box. But again, you can always day or night these shades all the way on either side. Get some nice storage up above the bed. With the, you actually have a 110 power up there. Need to plug anything in up there. And if you get a shot under here, we have another multiplex here to turn off lights you might have forgotten after you crawl into bed. Little nightstand over here. We have both USB and the smaller USB here for charging. And look up here, we do have a 15,000 BTU AC in the bedroom and one up front. And I'll switch you places. We have a door that shuts and locks for privacy for the master. And we have one here as well. So you can shut this off to the bathroom. This is a split bath. Neo-angle shower. We just winterized this, guy, so the shower head's on the floor. But you do have a nice little bench here. That's kind of a new deal. Real easy close doors. Nothing to swing out, get in the way. This foot flush toilet. Some storage up here. You'll notice there is a fantastic fan up in the ceiling and a skylight. Pocket slider door. And we have our vanity with our medicine cabinet. We have light up here and we also have light down here. Always know what's going on. DFCI for your curling irons and hair dryers. Here's another multiplex here that we can run the coach off of if we want to do it from the back here instead of up by the kitchen. You got some more storage right here. Little undermount sink, residential faucet, brushed nickel, and this is that washer and dryer stackable that I was talking about outside. Again, the dryer is vented out. It's going to run like any apartment 110 stackable. Again, one of those options I would have put in if I were to order this coach myself. And then we come up to our galley. Nice big Samsung residential fridge. Freezer door. You see the antifreeze in there? That's our ice maker. We do have a lock on this, guy, so stuff doesn't fly out. A little more storage up here with some audio video. If you wanted to put some receivers up there, you could get your remotes in there. And we have our pantry next to our refrigerator. And then we have our breakers. Here's our fuses, our 110. If you find something's not working, generally it's going to be a breaker. We also have a little legend on that on the door with some information on how that's wired. Come over here, induction microwave, plenty big enough to bake. And below that, we have our induction cooktop. This is an all-electric coach, which is nice with all that lithium and all that solar you have here. Ceramic black backsplash. Again, solid surface countertops. And we have our nice undermount stainless sink. With all these covers on, you got plenty of counter space on this guy. Oops. Do that right. And we have more storage up here. As you see, those cabinets do stay open. We have our books and guides here. Great little window out here to kind of see your campsite. And a little corner cabinet there. Here you have our Samsung TV that's on an articulating mount. So if you want to get a view from over in the booth, you can do so. Great angles on that guy. And we have our sleeper up here. So this slides over. It pins in. This bed opens up. And you've got your sleeper with your own independent TV there. You have a place up here to charge your phone. One thing about these little multiplexes, you can actually dim these lights in here with these up and down arrows. You also have a way to make that darker up there if you want to get some sleep in the morning, you don't want the sun beating down on you. And we have this privacy curtain right here. Just snaps shut, kind of gives you some autonomy up there in that loft. And then of course over here, we have our boot dinette. You see the seat belts on this back one. Extra seat belts there, extra seat belts in the sleeper. This does push down. Take your cushions and make it a bed there for a little sleeper there. Locks up there. Again, this is a solid surface, really nice there. And we've got those cushions to make that bed right here and here. Of course, when those are out, you have plenty of storage for games and what have you. All the storage above. Nice beefy hardware, keeps them up as you're getting stuff in and out, loading and unloading. And no barriers in this cabinet bank or that one to put longer items in. So. And these actually have closers and clips, so they're not going to rattle around as you're going down the road. Nice and quiet ride. Also, you'll notice there's more USBs to charge stuff in this little outlet here on the booth, as well as one over here, same way. Both ways to charge your electronics. This little guy. Fold and tumble bed here. Goes up, you'll see the 3 seat belts right there. And you've got, that's a memory foam. It's actually a lot more comfortable than it would look. More comfortable than the old style sofa beds. I like that they don't have the little latches and stuff you gotta look for, or straps to pull. It's just a real easy in and out type of bed. So it won't be too much to make and unmake. Up here we've got some new features on the chassis. I'll just point these out real quick. Again, the old system was a little portable collision system, but now it's integrated in the dash. You'll see the Detroit Assurance System 5.0 here. That's your big camera system. There's also a sensor down at the bumper. That's your EQ leveling system. Let me turn that off. And we have our Garmin system, and it's also a portable screen program where you want to go. We do have steering wheel controls. We don't have the gearbox anymore. We actually have the stock here for drive and reverse of our Alison transmission. And just a whole new gauge cluster. We do have a suspension dump. If you want to lower that trailer hitch to hook onto something, we can do that. We have a differential lock there. That's nice features there. Your footwell, ABA on and off. And this is our, I believe that's for the assurance system. We have our HVAC there and really nice heated seats on air ride here, and all the Freightliner controls there. This one has been equipped as well. I don't know if you can see it. I'll get out of the way. But has a nice trailer brake already installed for those towing stuff with trailer brakes. And that's about it for this 36 VSB Verona. Where's my clipboard here? Let me see if there's anything I forgot on this guy. I think we talked about the 20,000 pound towing, 150 gallons of fresh water, 75 gray, 75 black. Those are on the tank heaters. Again, the stock number is 5N230323. If you want to talk about it, you can call me at 720-347-7063 or email me any questions at dean.jones@transwest.com. Thanks for watching our video today, and we'll see you next Wednesday.